here's something I didn't know till I was diagnosed. And actually, no, this is something I didn't know until I was trained, and specifically worked more closely with and was trained by occupational therapists. Proprioception and interoception. Proprioception, I spoke about in my last video, is your brain's ability to interpret where you are in space, know where your shoulders are, know where your extremities are, so that you don't just constantly walk into things or shoulder barge things. And as people with neurodiversities, we do. We bump into things all the time. We don't pick things up properly. We knock things off surfaces. We're like cats that way. The other thing is interoception. Interoception is your brain's ability to process the signals coming from inside your body. Now, this is why a lot of people with neurodivergencies have difficulty with hunger and thirst. We either don't feel hunger and forget to eat, or we can eat but we never feel full. Might feel always hungry, but that inability to correctly interpret what your body's signals are is something called difficulties with interoception. Not feeling thirsty, or feeling thirsty all the time and then drinking too much. Not really having an awful lot of sensitivity on your skin, or on the flip side, having so much sensitivity on your skin that clothing feels like razor blades. I have definitely have a skin sensitivity issue. On one hand, I can't wear clothing tags, and I have to take the tags out of all my clothing. It feels like razor blades. On the other hand, I've had multiple tattoos, and it just doesn't bother me. I just don't care very much about that particular feeling. So that's probably my brain's inability to interpret that information correctly. It's not just that every other person who's ever had a tattoo is a wuss. With interoception as well, there can be issues around toileting. Either not being able to feel when you need the toilet, and therefore some people with neurodivergence struggle to get to the toilet on time, or really don't know when they need the toilet, or again having that feeling of sort of over urgency, or it feels so uncomfortable it can develop real phobias or real negative associations and feelings towards toileting. So as with all of these issues with neurodivergence, step one, be kind to yourself, forgive yourself. This is just one of those unique ways our brains function. Name it, recognise that this is something to do with your neurodivergence, and take care of yourself.